What is going on, my Patriots? How y'all guys doing? Welcome to another edition of Joe's News and Views. Also, my conservative news and views. If it's your first time tuning into the broadcast, do me a favor. Go ahead on, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell all the way up top. Please like and share. Please like and share. With that being said, let's jump into this, guys. I know I ain't been on today. I had a lot going on. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I had a lot going on. Uh, Trying to prepare for the big show tonight. Y'all know it or not, I got some real things going on. Uh, Someone that I knew of. This young man is like literally uh, was a great person, but unfortunately, like I told y'all before, you got people out here who really did not want the best interest for this young man. So I'm trying to step up to the plate to help out with the family, to do what I can to make sure that this young man gets the justice that he deserves. Because I got kids that age, man. I want someone to do the same for my children. So that's why I will always continue to be the guy to stand up and say things when everybody else wants to be quiet. Because it's never been my nature. I've always been a leader and I've never been a follower. And I think that's why everybody really pretty much like me for that. Because that's just who I am. And so that and I think that's what it's about at the end of the day. So either way it goes, y'all keep hitting that like button. So I'm doing another video on my phone because, like I said, I got a lot of things going on with working. So we're gonna talk about this mayor race. Okay, if you don't know who Eric Adams is, all right, I'm going to show it to you right here. Give me 1 second. Let me show you Eric Adams. I had to improvise today. Crazy, ain't it? Let me show you the picture of Eric Adams. I think I got him here. I may not. Hold on. I might not have him. All right, I thought I had him, but I don't. Okay, so I don't have a picture of Eric Adams, but you know what Eric Adams is. He is the ex-cop who NYC is actually begging to take over. Like, they're like not playing any games. They want this guy to be that dude, all right? And I don't blame him because y'all have seen what's been going on with New York. I mean, New York is a freaking cesspool right now of nothing but high ass crime. I mean, the crime has increased to 50%. We talk about a city at one point that was one of the safest major cities 2 years ago versus all of the other crime that was going around in Chicago, hell, even LA. New York was that spot. You know, crime was down. You know, people was embracing the whole New York thing, right? Well, then y'all know what happened. We had the victimhood tour kick off in 2020, really starting with George Floyd. And from George Floyd, it went on to the Trap Queen. From the Trap Queen, we went on into so many people. Jacob Blake, aka I can't freaking listen to a restraining order. So that's why crime went up. So after crime went up, all of a sudden, shout out to AK Nation, when they started seeing violence start happening in their suburban areas. There's this thing about liberals, guys, especially white liberals. It's all fun and games to defund the police until these same people that you say that you're here for and you going to do whatever you can for, they start going in your neighborhood, fucking shit up. All of a sudden, you're not excited anymore about defunding the police. You're actually running and finding yourself turning into the conservative. You know, the conservatives that y'all say are racist, bootlickers, coon. You know, the same thing y'all say about every time y'all turn around. The same exact thing, but it's okay. It really is okay because we already knew this was going to happen anyway. So now they got this other guy who is a front runner, Eric Adams. Eric Adams is an ex-cop. Okay? Yeah, isn't it surprising? An ex-cop, the same type of people you say that wouldn't understand about defund the police is the same type of people that you're trying to vote for to make your city safe. But there is a problem that happened with that, and I am about to play for you guys what has happened, the latest in the race for the mayor race, what Andrew Yang had dropped out of. Give me 1 second, let me play that for you.
But first, we have breaking news in the race for mayor. A mistake by the Board of Elections leading to lots of questions tonight about the vote count. Good evening. I'm Maurice Dubois.
And I'm Alice Gaynor in for Christine Johnson. We begin with that election count chaos in the Democratic primary for mayor.
Tonight, there is a discrepancy in the vote tally, and it appears the Board of Elections made a big mistake, and the results have been removed from their website. CBS 2's Dick Brennan is here now with the fallout. What a mess, Dick.
Chaos indeed, Maurice and Alice. We can tell you tonight, multiple sources are telling CBS 2 political reporter Marsha Kramer that 135,000 test ballots were counted with the actual ballots as part of ranked choice voting. The discrepancy started to unfold shortly after the preliminary ranked choice voting results were posted by the Board of Elections this afternoon. Catherine Garcia had to be happy with new numbers from the Board of Elections.
I am incredibly proud of the campaign we run. You know, one of the best things about ranked choice voting is that you can run a really positive campaign.
Tuesday afternoon, the board released the preliminary ranked choice voting numbers, saying Eric Adams had 51.1% of the vote, Garcia 48.9%, after counting ballots cast on Election Day and during early voting. Adams' 9-point margin from on election night had shrunk to almost nothing. Adams raised questions about Board of Elections calculations that he said included 100,000 more votes than on election night. Late Tuesday night, the Board of Elections released a statement explaining what happened, saying the preliminary results they put out today included both test and election night results, producing approximately 135,000 additional records. So what's the solution? The Board of Elections says they've removed all the test ballots and they will recount the votes. Already, critics are raising serious questions about the credibility of the board and its ability to execute elections. The Black, Latino, and Asian Caucus of the New York City Council is now calling for an oversight hearing, and this is only beginning. Allison Maurice.
Oh, that's right. Dick Brennan, thank you so much. And we're going to stay on top of this story, of course. We'll bring you the very latest information about the results on the air and on our website, cbsnewyork.com.
All right, so you heard that, you saw that. So, y'all, we're gonna get into the story right quick, okay? We're gonna really talk about what really are they trying to say about the discrepancies, okay? We heard about the votes or whatever. Now, they said the Black Caucus is going to get involved. Now, they said under New York City's new ranked choice voting system, voters can choose their top 5 candidates in order. If no candidate receives a majority of votes in the first round, the election officials knock off the candidate with the least amount of first choice votes and to count the second choice option on the ballot that ranked the losing candidate highest. In the 10th round of elimination, now they're doing it like boxing, Adams has been in first with 41% of the votes, Garcia in the second with 30%, and progressive former Mayor Bill de Blasio staffer Maya Wiley had 29%. Now Garcia received a certificate booth from Wiley's elimination in the 11th round. Round 11 was the final round of elimination, and the certified vote tally will be released after tens of thousands of absentee votes are counted. Now, to me, what I think is funny about this discrepancies in these ballots is that that they wanted crime to be cleared in New York City. Now, I also know that Garcia has also stated that they were going to she was on board with getting rid of crime as well. So right now, my thoughts is that with Catherine Garcia, you got two minorities, right? You got the black man and you got the Latino woman. You also got the woman who you don't want to say lost, because then you may have a problem with these super feminists. Then you got a brother that's a Democrat who really acts to me like a conservative on board, and you don't want to deny him because there'll be a good chance that you may look upon as racist. So what do you do in this dilemma? I tell you what's going on here, guys, and it's pure fact. What's going on is that the old saying is they bit off more than they can chew. They came up with a system where they thought that it would automatically make the person they really wanted to win. And I don't think that everybody's on board with Eric Adams being the mayor. And I can tell you why. Because Eric Adams is an ex-cop. That goes against the super wokians. Because see, the wokians don't like anybody that participated in law enforcement unless they are woke as them. And you can't even be woke enough even then. You know how they get to counseling. So I think that that's maybe part of the issue that this discrepancy came about, that somebody was trying to make sure that this election get fucked up. I mean, it's just really what it is. You don't need to sugarcoat it or whatever have you. Because if you didn't want it to get fucked up, you know this city needs a strong mayor that can stand up to the crime, and you still got that type of mayor, but he's in a democratic form. Why wouldn't you go and just make sure he secured a vote the right way, everything going the right way? Because it looks like to me that this guy is clearly winning. He's clearly has gotten New York on board and has clearly said more things, more concise, more clear, that he's going to get the job done. So to me, that's what I think it is. But y'all tell me, what do y'all think? I mean, get in the comment section. Do you think that we as America, even when it comes to local elections, we have a election complacency problem? Or do you think that maybe with elections, we just known to try to be sneaky instead of doing it the right way? So basically, is it, when I say a complacency problem, is it because people don't have enough knowledge about how to do the voting system? Or is it because people are purposely trying to sabotage the voting system I need people to get in the comments and tell me what they think, because this is starting to become an ongoing theme when it comes to elections, recounts, and discrepancies. And I don't know about y'all, but it's getting to be ridiculous. We supposed to have all this technology, and you ain't supposed to go through all this, and yet it feels like we would have done better going back old school where you did everything by hand. And again, please like, share, and subscribe. Please support the channel tonight when we had an interview. I love you guys. I'm out.